Shortly after the debate, I think a lot of, particularly in our generation, were concerned, I think is a fair assessment of the vibe around. And
said Spencer Vaughn. The Jonesboro resident says he was not surprised by the news of President Biden stepping aside from the election, but one thing did catch him a little off guard.
Really just what's going on. Anybody that's really tuned in to the political landscape that we're in right now probably saw that coming. I don't know if they saw it coming the way that it happened. It was odd that it was announced on Twitter of all things, but no, it wasn't surprising to me at all.
Vaughn, like some Americans, said after watching the debate, he began to question President Biden's health and age. He wondered if he would be fit for the possibility of another 4 years in the White House.
Of advanced age is one thing, but also just in the state that he was in. He's clearly in a situation where it's just better for President Biden right now to take the time that he does have left, be with his family, and enjoy the life that he's got. He spent a long career in politics.
Now to some like Vaughn, the news of President Biden withdrawing from the presidential election did not come as a shock. But that was not the case for everyone.
It was quite surprising because if he won the re-election, he would have won the presidential election too. That's why.
The A-State student thought the Democratic Party might look to other candidates before the swift endorsement of Vice President Harris.
And I was surprised because he chose Kamala Harris for the next presidency candidate or everything.
Now, we also took to social media wondering what you at home thought about the news of President Biden withdrawing from the election. Rod says, quote, "Who cares about it?" While Elizabeth says she was not surprised, but, quote, "It wouldn't have surprised me either way. It's politics. You never know what's going to happen until it does," end quote. Vaughn says regardless of who you support, he encourages people to vote in November.
Go let your voice be heard. It's the most important thing that we can do as citizens here.
Now to hear more about this story, you can visit it on our website, kjnbtv.com. Sarah Doan, Northeast Arkansas News, Jonesboro.